I was sentenced to 25 years to be served in the Alabama Department of Corrections. I was sentenced to 25 years for 2 sales and a possession. My 2 sale cases were for selling a controlled substance within a 3 to 5 mile radius of a school zone. My 3rd case was a possession of a controlled substance. Now my 2 sale cases, I caught them at 2 different times. The first case that I caught was I sold a $10 rock to someone who I grew up with in the projects who had started smoking. I sold him a $10 rock one day, and he had someone with him, and the person that he had with him was an undercover narcotic. On another occasion, I sold another $10 rock to the same person, and once again, he had an undercover narcotic with him, which gave me my 2nd case. They were doing the undercover or reverse sting operation. So I didn't go to jail at the time of the sales. But when they did their reverse sting and started picking people up, I was picked up and charged with 2 sales of crack cocaine within a 3 to 5 mile radius of a school zone. Mind you me, that he was 2 $10 rocks. So that's $20 total. My 3rd case, which was a possession of a controlled substance case, was during their investigation, I had a car when I caught those 2 sale cases that I had spent a lot of money in. Rims, radio, paint job, cloth top, the whole 9 yards. I was driving that car one day, and I was at the gas station. Narcotics pulled up and blocked me in. At that time, I wasn't nervous because I didn't have anything on me. They pulled me up. They pulled up behind me at the gas station and told me that they were seizing my car. So they took my car from me at the gas station, made me walk home. They didn't have a record truck, so one of the narcotic agents drove off in my car along with the other officers. Probably a week later, they had a warrant for my arrest. They came to my house and picked me up and charged me with possession of a controlled substance. They said when they did a search on the car, they found residue. And the residue that they said they found, the amount that it was again, maybe $10 or less of residue from crack cocaine. So now here I have 2 sales of a controlled substance, 1 possession, with the street value of less than $40. And when I went to court for those cases, I was sentenced to 25 years to be served in the Department of Corrections in the state of Alabama. Now you may ask, how you get 25 years for 2 sales and a possession? You must have went in there with a public defender. No sir, no ma'am. I went in there with a paid lawyer, paid him over $4,000 to represent me, and still ended up with 25 years. What I was also hit with was the habitual offenders law, which enhanced my sentencing. Now, when I was hit with the habitual offender law originated in another state. But the state of Alabama adopted the habitual offenders law. The habitual offenders law is supposed to be where you have 3 or more of the same case. Like you had 3 or 4 sale cases. They hit you with the habitual, mean continuous. This is what you keep doing. But the state of Alabama, when they adopted it,